had a relationship a long time ago where I would frequently hear this, like, now I'm the bad guy line in it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I always thought that that was like a tool. I always thought that that was like a very intentional thing of saying, like, you are making me into a bad guy. Now I'm at fault for this conversation.
Right. Right.
But you're saying it wasn't a tool, that with borderline personality disorder, that they truly believe that they have, that
Yeah.
someone is trying to make them a bad guy because they do believe that in the real world there are only good guys and bad guys.
Yeah, so like they have a very tough, like they can't hold the nuance of I am a good person who's caring and I'm capable of doing bad things. That was an okay thing to do. And I said, so like anytime they're confronted with like something that you didn't know, well, you're putting this thing on me. You're wanting to make me this bad person because I can't hold that tension of like, I did something that hurt you. The self is so fragile that for me hurting you, that must mean I'm this bad person. You're making me this bad. My whole identity is kind of wrapped up in that.
That is so illuminating. That like shines so much light on things. So their sense of self is so tenuous that anything that might, what is it, that they're just so afraid that maybe they are bad? Or is it just, it does not even go that far? And that also makes sense because the totality of her opinions and the totality of her judgments on external, like politicians or social issues or whatever, or a friend that crosses, crossed her or something. It like the opinion was total. And when put in the position, there were no means of aggression or destruction that were off the table.
Right. Yeah. Well, once you've crossed me, I will take you down. I see you as the enemy and the predator, and this is the worst person in the world. And, you know, you view, pick your politician, whatever side, like they are the embodiment of all the things that are awful in the world.
Yeah.
You know, that self that is, yeah.
And so then when I was in disfavor with her, everything was on the table again towards me as well. As a partner, he's, you know, every bad thing you can imagine. And then until suddenly I wasn't. And then
Yeah. And then you're great. And then as I mentioned this when we're unpacking Cruella de Vil, but like as a therapist, someone comes in and you're the best therapist ever. You get me, you see all the things that are going on, right? Within the first session, right? I've just been put into the all good place there. Now, as soon as I start, I hear this a lot with people that start couples therapy, where if someone's got this construct, what usually happens, like we start couples therapy, it's fine. As soon as the therapist starts turning their attention more towards like the person and okay, let's look at some of your issues. Let's look at where you're contributing to the problem, all that stuff. They can't handle it. It's too tenuous. And then it's like, they'll fire the therapist. They won't come back anymore. It's done. I thought this was going well. Turns out this person doesn't get us at all. And, they find the reasons to get out of it.
Wow, that's amazing. That's exactly what happened in this relationship.
It's fairly predictable.
One visit to the therapist, and immediately is like, I'm not going to go to that anymore.
Yeah, and because there often is like often at the core of it is with borderline this fear of abandonment. You will leave me. You will not want to be around me at all because you call it like a fear of that I am really bad or that I'm gonna. Oftentimes it's fear of abandonment. Usually there's a lot of childhood stuff of being left, of not getting the support I need, and the terror of being left alone. And so I will do anything to stop that, including push you the heck away before you abandon me. I'll abandon you.